Hi everyone. So in this video we will be talking about Accenture hiring 26 and 27 session. So in many colleges actually Accenture already announced the hiring for 2027 batch. Now they already announced their TPO already informed that the Accenture company will be coming in the month of August, September or October. So students already started their preparation for Accenture hiring. If you are also the students uh, from a college in which Accenture hires every year. So you should also start your preparation, especially for one subject, which I will be telling you, and you can start your preparation journey from here. For which positions Accenture will be hiring, that I will tell you in this video. And let's start with the updated exam pattern. So see, Accenture will be hiring for total three positions. The first role will be associate software engineer for the pay package of 4.64 lakhs. And for this position, this is the most basic position, which is called ASE. Okay, Accenture will be hiring. Then we have advanced associate software engineer, that is AASE, for which the pay package will be 6.5 LPA. And then we have advanced application engineer, for which the pay package is 11.18 LPA. Now the only difference between all these positions is how you will get selected on these positions, like for ASE, AASE, okay, and last position, that is AAE. Okay, the only differentiator of this position is your score in assessment, because the interviews are same for Accenture, for ASE, AASE, AAE, for every position the interview is same, but which position you will be getting, that will be getting decided based on your assessment score. Okay, so your assessment in Accenture, the most important part is your assessment, that how well you can perform in your assessments. That is very very important, and that is very very crucial. Only the thing is, I will be discussing about each and every assessment, but the only thing which you should be a little bit concerned about, that is technical assessment. Why I am saying this? Because see, the cognitive assessment of Accenture, the game based round, that is easy if you will follow my instructions. Only problem you can get in the technical assessment, because the questions are lengthy and the questions are story based. Okay, for that the proper preparation is required, and for which I am providing you one resource. You can check the link in the description, which is Accenture mock test series at the price of 144 rupees. Very, very less. Okay. In this, actually, you will be getting everything to crack Accenture, and I can guarantee you that there is no better content available in the whole internet for Accenture than this series. Okay, because you will be getting the game based assessment questions. Okay, the actual game based assessment question with solution, which Accenture already asked. Okay, so you will be getting the solution, and Accenture always repeat their questions. Okay, so you will be getting maybe the repeated questions only, like exactly same questions also you can get in your exam. So you can check out the game based cognitive assessment here. Then for technical assessment, we have provided the full paper. The full paper of technical assessment you will be getting with solution. Also, you will be getting the recent paper, recent pseudocode solution, everything for technical assessment. Plus coding sets also you will be getting, okay, of recent exam. That's why this series is very very important, because in this series you will be getting the actual questions which Accenture asked, and generally Accenture repeat the questions. Okay, so you can start your preparation with this series. The link will be in the description, and let's start with the exam pattern. Started. Now talking about the exam pattern, the updated exam pattern will be conducted. Will be containing these much round. The first test is mock test. Second is behavior assessment. Third is cognitive assessment. Fourth is technical assessment. Fifth is coding assessment, and sixth is communication assessment. So there will be total six assessment. And now try to please understand me carefully. The mock test, it's a total separate test, and it is a non-elimination round. Okay, because this is a sample test. Okay, it's a non-elimination round, and it is a separate test. Behavior, cognitive, technical, and coding, these four tests are the combined test, and these all tests will be happening on the one same day. So when you will be booking your slot, all these tests, which is behavior, cognitive, technical, and coding, these all tests will be conducted on the same day. Next is communication assessment, which you will be getting if you will clear all these assessment. You will be getting the communication assessment after 10 to 15 days. Okay, so this is the schedule. in which this is the basic pattern. First, there will be mock test, then the four tests combined, and then there is a separate communication test. Now, understanding the mock test. See, this mock test is basically designed to check your system compatibility. First of all, if you cannot run the mock test, you cannot run the actual test, because this mock test is designed to check if your system is capable to run the test or not. If you are facing any issue running the mock test, you will be getting the same issue running the test. Make sure you can give the mock test. You can give the mock test without any problem. If you can give the mock test without any problem, okay, then definitely you can also attempt the actual test. So mock test is basically very, very important to check if your system is working perfectly or not. Okay. Apart from this, in the mock test, you will be getting the behavior questions and you will be getting the game based questions. Okay, so you can actually check what kind of game based questions they will be asking in the actual paper, because you will be getting one question from each game. So you will also get a good idea like what kind of questions there will be in the actual paper. So don't miss the mock test. Okay, and behavior also you can give. Now coming to the next assessment, which is behavior test. What is behavior test? Please try to understand. This is the first assessment and it's a non-elimination round. It's a non-elimination round. Okay. In this round, you will be getting multiple behavior questions. Suppose you get one question, how confident you are in leading a team. In leading a team. Okay. Now you will be getting four options. Okay. You will be getting strongly agree, I will say SA, strongly agree. You will get agree, which is A. You will be getting disagree and you will be getting strongly disagree. Strongly agree, agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. Now, based on your behavior, you need to choose an option. Can you lead a team? If you strongly agree with it, you can put strongly agree. If you think you can lead, you can put agree. Otherwise, disagree or strongly disagree. Okay, it is not mandatory to actually put strongly agree and agree for all the question. It totally depends what is your nature. Okay, they will not eliminate you based on this test, so try to be honest in this test. Okay, it's a non-elimination round. It's a non-elimination round. There will be no elimination based on this test, and it's a just a behavior questions, so you don't need to prepare anything for it. Okay, next is your cognitive assessment. Now in this cognitive assessment, you will be getting three games. Okay, one game will be Pathfinder, game 2 is maths quiz, and game 3 will be memory game. Okay, so now let's understand about the games. The first is Pathfinder. Okay, these three games you need to complete within certain time. Okay, and also I have put in a experience video. You can watch the experience video also, you will get a good idea. So in this game, this is your start point. You can see the rocket here. This is your start point. You can see here the earth. This is your end point. Okay, this rocket should land to the earth. You need to create a path. Now look at carefully. If you will see the arrows are not going into the actual direction. You will be getting an option to select the block. So suppose if you will click on this block, it will select this whole block. Okay, if you will click on this, you will select this whole block. After selecting this whole block, you can perform two operations. Either you can rotate this block. Okay, you can rotate it in the clockwise direction, so these arrows will start rotating the whole, this part, the black part will be start rotating. Okay, second option is change direction. The direction of the arrows can change in all directions. Okay, so you can use these two buttons, either rotate the arrow or change the direction of the arrows. Okay, you need to use these buttons to make the proper path. Okay, now your path, when you will use these operations. Okay, suppose you rotate it. Okay, so when you will rotate it, okay, so suppose it got rotated something like this. Okay, but we want an actual path like this only, like arrow, arrow, and arrow. We want three arrows right here, right? So we will use this change direction button. So this change direction will can change the directions of the arrows. So using this, we can change the direction of the arrows, and the arrows can be in the multiple direction, but we want this state. When you will click it like 2 3 times, it will come in this state automatically. Okay, so that's how actually you need to select the different blocks. Suppose you will click on this block. Okay, if you will click on this block, it will select, okay, this part. Now in this part you can use either rotate it or change the direction. Now it totally depends upon you, like which operation you want to perform to change the direction of the arrows, because we want to make a path like this, down, then you, up, and then, okay, so this kind of path we want to draw. You can use these button, either rotate or change the direction, and final, when you think the path is completed, you can click on this submit button, so it will submit the game. This is the first game, okay, in which you need to create the path. I hope the game is clear. Second game is maths game. In this maths game, you will be getting like multiple options. So if you can see here, it's 2 multiplied by 2, 2, and 6 minus 1. So first you need to solve it. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Definitely we all know. 6 minus 1 is 5. And it is 2 only. Okay, so if you will sort it in lowest to highest manner, first you will click on this button because this is the lowest, which is 2. Then you will click on here, which is 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4. And then you will click on here because it is the highest, which is 5. Now what is the main catch in this game? Okay, you need to complete 24 games within a very small time, like around 4 minutes. You need to complete the 24 games, and the main part is the starting questions will be in the decimal number like this, which I am showing, but after you will be also getting some questions in the fraction like 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, something like this. Okay, also in point like 0.7 minus 0.25. So these kind of equations also you will be getting, so your calculation should be very fast. So calculation also you should use. Okay, so this is the maths game in which you need to just sort the equations based on their priority. You need to click from lowest to highest. Okay, next is memory game. Again, an interesting game. In this game, you will be seeing the key, you will be seeing the door, and you will be seeing yourself. First you need to collect the key. After collecting the key, you need to go to the door. Okay, so suppose you collected this key, then you need to go to this door. Okay, now to go to this door, there will be some block paths. So suppose this is the block path. Okay, and suppose this is the block path, this is the block path. So you cannot move to the block paths, but you cannot see the block paths. Okay, so you will try going to the different directions. Suppose you will go up, then up is block path, so you cannot go up. Okay, so you will stay same on the starting position. Whenever you will be colliding with the block path, you will revert back to the starting position. Okay, so you will come here. So now you know this is the block path. Now you will go left, then you will go up, and you can collect the key. Yeah, now you already know that this is the block path. Now suppose you want to go in this direction, like down, then down. So suppose if you will go down and down because you want to go to the exit door, you can see here, this is the block path. Okay, so if it is a block path, you cannot move here. Now again you will start with the starting position, which is center. Again you will collect the key. After collecting the key, now you remember like this is the block path, so you cannot go here, so you will go like down, then right, right, and down, then you will reach to the door. So basically whatever the block path is, you need to remember them in your mind. Okay, in your mind, you cannot see the block path on the screen. Whenever you will be colliding with the block path, you need to keep that in your mind, that this is a block path, I cannot travel in this direction. Okay, so this will be your memory game in which you need to collect the key and you need to reach out to the door. Now coming to the technical assessment. See, before moving with the technical assessment, I'll just give you an idea. Whatever the games I told you, I completely explained each and every game with certain examples in our course. So in the game-based actual assessment, you will be getting multiple games with examples. So you can see these examples. So actually it will clear you the games in your mind. Also, we have provided a quiz for the maths-based game. So you can like practice your maths-based game also. Okay. So we have provided the quiz also. So this you will be getting in our mock test. and the price of the mock test is only 170 rupees. And also you will be getting the technical assessment papers with solution, which is also typed solution you will be getting with the actual paper of Accenture. Also for practice you will be getting like multiple similar questions of Accenture, which Accenture is asking. So many questions you will be getting for your practice. Okay, so link of the mock test will be in the description, which you can use for your preparation. Okay, now coming to the technical assessment. Technical assessment will be containing MS Office, cloud, security, computer networks, OOPS, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, DevOps, and CS fundamentals. Most of the questions you will be getting is from computer networks. Okay, so there will be total 45 questions. Okay, in the 45 questions, around 14 questions will be from computer networks only. Okay, now it will be divided in some topics like subtopics, but overall the 14 question from this one only. From oops, JavaScript, and HTML, CSS, this will be a combined topic, and you will be and CS fundamentals also. And after combining these four topics like oops, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and CS fundamentals, again you will be getting like around 10 to 14 questions from this topic. Then from DevOps and security, you will be getting around 10 questions. Okay, and apart from this 10 to 14 questions you will be getting from MS Office and cloud. Okay, so this will be your whole structure. So from which you will be getting the technical assessment questions. Most important part is, please don't prepare the normal questions in technical assessment, because all the questions which you will be getting are situational based. So they will be giving you some situation. Based on the situation you need to take the answer. um, to get an actual idea of technical assessment, see, frankly telling you, if you will not see the technical assessment questions like PYQs, okay, it will be very very difficult to clear the technical assessment, because many candidates will be going for the technical assessment with the basic idea like I will be getting the normal concept question. Maybe they will be asking some CS fundamental questions. Okay, but the technical assessment questions will be tricky. They will be long, they will be situation based, and if you will see the PYQ, there is a chance you will be getting very similar questions like that only. Okay, that's why this actual paper which we have provided is containing all the actual questions of Accenture, also solutions. Okay, solution we have provided the typed solutions which you can get here. Okay, so this will help you a lot. Okay, so you can look at that. Then coming to the coding assessment part, one SQL question will be there for joins, data extraction, and query. So you will be getting the question either from joins, data extraction, or a query. One coding question will be there from basic arrays, strings, numbers, inbuilt data structure, and sorting or looping, and one web based. So for SQL, you will be getting 2 to 3 tables which you need to join, and based on the join, then you need to perform your data extraction. Okay, for coding question, okay, please don't, if you know basic coding, okay, this coding assessment is the most easiest part of Accenture round. If you know basic coding, you don't need to prepare for the coding, because the question will be basic only. They are not asking like hard questions. Okay, it will be from basic arrays, strings, numbers, inbuilt data structure, sorting, and looping. If you know like basic problem solving, if you have solved 50 to 100 questions, okay, of like easy medium quality, you can easily do it. Okay, one web based question in which you will be getting a functionality which you need to complete from HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is also required. Like sometimes they ask the questions like create the toggle button from JavaScript. Okay, or create form using HTML, CSS, something like that. Okay, so basic functionality of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript also you should know. So this much they are asking in everything. I hope I cleared each and every doubt. I covered the whole syllabus. Mock test link you will be getting in the description. Full syllabus we have already covered. Thank you so much for watching this video.